Good morning guys, like a Sunday morning. So we're taking this car, the iX3, you'll see here, like a iX3, the full electric BMW for 755 Ks. We're going to do a delivery in Colesberg to a client, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. You can see it's nice and clean. I know the car is in the workshop. It slept here over the weekend to keep it safe and clean like this. You can't even see the person inside, like a gangster tint on this window. Absolutely love it. We'll reset everything. We're going to do a few stops. I'm going to actually do all the stops and show you guys where I charge the car and all of that, and then we are going to put it all together and see what the costs are, and then we'll take it from there. We'll actually see if it's feasible driving the electric car and if it's going to be an issue, because there's only one that I can reserve, one charging station, and why am I not getting this thing? I'll probably need to put this down somewhere, but yeah, let me just sort this out quickly. Okay, got that. Like at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Love it. Not that I mind though, it's going to be a road trip. I've got Megan there with me, so I honestly can't complain. And I'm coming back with an awesome Mercedes X350 vacuum. In any case, okay, we are there guys. So yeah, coming back with a lacquer bakkie, can't complain about the road. So let's see, we're going to reset everything, see how far we make it. We're going to do a few stops, 100 and something odd Ks, and then you can see it's still dark outside. And then we'll stop and see how long it takes to full up or just top up the car until it's full, obviously, and how the experience is. He'll go through with the whole experience for 755 Ks. Let's quickly check on the inside what everything looks like in there range wise. Currently we are sitting at 283 kilometers range. We are going to reset everything. We'll put it back to 0. So all of these cars are different. I keep on forgetting, so I have to go in there, journey data, and reset from here. And some of them you reset over there. But in any case, if you drive all these different cars, can't keep track all the time. So everything is on 0. So there's the kilowatts that we charge actually back into the battery. Probably not going to do that because we're going long distance, so it's literally just going to be straightforward, and this will be my graph. So we'll do a total time and a total kilometer, and I'll show you guys as we stop the whole experience, where we stop and how long it takes to actually fully charge the vehicle. Our first trip is Vanderbijl Park, somewhere in Vanderbijl Park. We'll put it into the GPS now, and then we'll see the actual distance, and then we'll see if we make it. We're obviously going to make it because I cut it into pieces, like 180 Ks or whatever, but in total we'll see the exact kilometers we would have gotten from the actual distance if we actually push it a bit further. But let's see. Let's quickly jump in. Okay, let's have a look. It was something Riverside Boulevard. Let's do that. I'll actually put it in. Riverside Boulevard. See there, Vanderbijl Park, 135 kilometers. There we will top up, but we'll see what the distance is, or actually we'll see what the range is left when we stop in Vanderbijl Park. So I'm going to do like 3 stops or 4 stops. I think it's 3 stops in total. We'll see as we go along, and then we'll actually see what happens here and over there, and how long it takes to actually sit at the station. So I must just obviously sort this out quickly at the station, but you'll see everything is actually perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the tires. They just deflate a little bit. As I put the GPS in, it recalculated to 322 kilometers range. So obviously it calculates according to the type of the road that I'm going to drive on. So let's see how accurate this is currently, and if it actually picks up, or if we're going to get 322 kilometers in total with this full charge. Check how awesome this heads-up display is, guys. It's like a full screen of my map, and Megan just asked if it's actually distracting for the driver. Definitely not. Like, I see it there, but I still look through it, so I see everything in front of me, so it really doesn't bother me. In actual fact, it's actually pretty cool. And the funny thing is, she can't see anything from her side, so it's driver specific only. When I actually selected the location, it jumped from 135 to 185 kilometers, and I think that's also why this recalculated. So yeah, let's see the distance. If we drive this 184, what's left of this 319. It should be 140 Ks odd range left when we stop in Vanderbijl Park.
Nou als je Fun.
Eet jy lekker?
Thank you.
Thank you. Always too hidden. Ek neem nou net myself af. You're giving me troubles about my cold drink. We need some energy, guys. Energy for the road.
Oh, sana. Hoenders. Ek het hulle gekry. Gaan daar regs. Van die ander hoenders.
Just want to show you guys, it looks very bleak and dull outside, but it's actually just the tint of the car, because actually it's very bright. Look at the difference. It's a massive difference. That car is actually white. It's not like a dull color or an off-white. Makes a big difference though. At the charging station now, I've got about 49% well, let's say battery capacity left. So let's see, I'm going to plug it into charge. Here's my charge card. Let's hope the charge is on. It says available 24 hours. So let's go and have a look see. At the charging station, it does look like it says disconnect. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So let's go out a little bit. You can see something there. They're disconnected. So it says plug the connector into the car. So let's have a look see. This thing looks a bit raggedy. So let's do that. Hope it makes it. Let's give it a bit of a zoom out. Okay, so remember, it is DC charge. So it's both plugs. So we're going to plug it in here. There we go. It's plugged in. Shows orange, so that's ready to connect. So let's see what it says here. I can hear it going connected. Okay, so valid. All right, let's see if you guys can see anything there. Let's zoom. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Okay, it's telling me time to full, not yet, so it's reading that. So the time remain, well, I've used 18-20 seconds already. Let's see, it doesn't show me the kilowatts over here, but I want to see the time remaining quickly. Time to full. Okay, now it's currently showing charging here, 46% at the moment, and then time to full 2 hours. So we're most probably not going to stick around for the whole 2 hours over here. We're going to walk around a bit and then just give it a bit of a charge and see when we're back what the average range is, and then take it from there. So we're going to leave this beauty over here. It just looks stunning. This is what it looks like when it's on charge. Check here. Obviously, as I walk away, the car will lock and unlock itself. But check there, guys. Looks stunning, eh? Let's quickly see inside. Okay, so it says it will be done by 10 to 11 and 168 k's. That's what we have left. It's charging at 21 kilowatt an hour at the moment. So let's see if I can actually change that over here. I want to see if I go to charge. No, wait, back, charge, 100%. I don't want a limit, so that's the thing. So let's say limit. See, there's no limit. So let's see if I put it off, it doesn't change anything over there. Okay, so there's no limit. DC charging, okay, automatic, not limited. So there's not limited, so it's still charging at 21. Okay, so that's doing its own thing. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's leave it for a bit and then let's see when we're back where the charge state is at. Like I said, we only need 180k, so let's walk around for an hour and see. Okay, now we're going to unplug the car. We're done walking. I think we've been here for an hour and let's call it an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes maybe. We can actually see. So there's half an hour left to actually charge the car, and then we are currently on 90%, so I'm going to drive through. We've been here for an hour and 33 minutes, and yeah, so let's quickly see if there's nothing else that I can really see there. Energy used 34.59 kilowatts. That's what we've charged so far. So we've used 34.61 kilowatts. So let's end the charge, get in the car, see where Ventersburg is, our next destination, Ventersburg. Let's see where that is, how far that is, and then let's quickly calculate as we are there. So all we do now is we say end charge, and I have to swipe my charge card. So there's my charge card over here, so we're going to put that there. Okay, so there we go. Now we can see the full figures over there. Used 34.83 kilowatts, and the car is now at 91%. So now we can unplug. Let's do that. It should be white. That means we can unplug, and then we put this charger back in the station. And now we get to our next destination. Let me just put this back neatly here. Okay, that should, let's just be proper civilians. Just put it back properly. There we go. Let's jump in and see. Let's close this up. Okay. 91%. So now we've got a current range of 332, which is very good because this actually also calculates the way that we drove all the way here. Currently dead 186.7 kilometers at an average speed of 97.2. Now we're going to quickly go to Gridcar, see where the charging station is at Ventersburg, and then let's put our navigation in there and see how far it is. Okay, Megan keeps on talking, so I can't get my recording in. We are currently sitting at 133 kilometers range, just below 50%, and then we are at a 30 kilowatt, hopefully an 80 kilowatt DC charger, but we'll give them a call just now to see if they can bump it up for us. So let's see. We'll go eat something, come back, and then we'll have a discussion on well, then we'll see how far the next destination is, and then we're going to stop in Bloemfontein. I just want to quickly see, we've done a total of 364 kilometers thus far. So let's open it up over here. Let's quickly have a look. We're going to grab this DC. I just want to quickly see if everything is on over here. Okay, so everything is on, works the same way. Let's grab this baby over here. Okay, wait, let's just do this. Pop this open. Oh fuck. Okay, let's plug it in. Yes, but guys, this is like one heavy cable. This is like my whole gym for the week. Okay, it's very difficult doing all these things with one hand though. Okay, it's plugged in. Now that's going to start zooming. Okay, it's orange. Okay, validating. Just want to see what the charge or kilowatt is that they're giving us. Okay, we can see properly. So it's currently on 40%. Let's see. Okay, so 400 incoming voltage. The voltage is like quite high, 418. So let's see. Just waiting for it to actually just see what the kilowatts is going to be. I think it's just calculating the time till full, but we're not going to go full for now. We're just going to eat something. We just need that extra bit to actually get to Bloemfontein. There we'll charge for a bit longer. Okay, so we're currently charging at just over 80 amps. So 1 hour to go till full. Let's quickly check the kilowatts that we're using. Okay, let's see. Okay, currently 28 kilowatts. So I'm going to give them a call. Let's see if we can push that up a little bit to at least a 50 or something like that. If not, we will just wait a little bit. But we will have more than enough kilometers range to get to Bloemfontein from here. Check it out, guys. A proper BMW at an Audi charging station. Absolutely love that. This just looks boss, eh? Rather BM than that silly brand there. Okay, so that was wasting a bit of time actually. They say they can up the charger for me to 80 kilowatts, but then when I tried to do that, they had to reset the charging station or something like that, and now it's faulty, so the current couldn't be changed. So I literally wasted 4 minutes, but okay, I think those are things we're still working on. Let's quickly check the charge now, because it's now on 51 kilowatts an hour, which is quite good. So let's see here, 34 minutes left till full. And we've used it for 90 minutes plus the 10 minutes that I've before I changed it, but we are currently on 76%. So let's quickly have a look inside the car. Use a 21.83, but this thing charged like, check there guys, it charges very quick. So let's have a look, see here. So let's check here. Currently charging at 50 kilowatts an hour. So we have a 260 kilometer range. I think we should actually take the chance to go to Bloemfontein and my charger there. What do you think? We're going to wait 10 minutes. I think let's wait 10 minutes and then we hit the road. Let's wait till 1 o'clock, then we hit the road. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so I'm going to get out and unplug the car. So we've got a 289 kilometer range. Let's see, it's probably going to be 300 when 290 before I get out or unplug the car. And then it's about a 168 kilometers to Bloemfontein. So according to my calculations, we'll have like a, what do you call it, maybe 120 kilometers left when we stop in or at the Windmill Casino in Bloemfontein. And then on a 60 kilowatt charger, it all depends on how far we are there. That will probably take us half an hour to 45 minutes, but we'll see the exact time when we get there. At least it's a casino, so we can spend some time there. Let me quickly go and unplug this for us. Okay, currently charging. Okay, so let's do this. So we've used a total of 29.10 kilowatts an hour. And then let's quickly unplug it over here. Okay, now we can release. See, when it's white we can release. Okay. Let's check this massive heavy cable over here. Okay, there we go guys, now we can make it to Bloemfontein. Let's do this.
Oh, dat lijkt mooi.
Een keer 'n ander wêreld hierdie, nee.
Kijk het waar je rijdt, alsjeblieft.
Made it to the Windmill Casino. Check, I don't know if you guys can see the casino, you'll see it just now. So we have 127 kilometers left, and I would say probably a 40% as well. We'll see when we plug it into the charger now. We've done a total of 529.4 kilometers, and then we have this small little stretch all the way to Colesberg left. So we're going to walk around in the casino, have some fun, and then charge the car. This is a 60 kilowatt an hour charger, so we'll see now when I plug it in how long it's going to take to fully charge the car, and that's the amount of time we'll spend in the casino, and then we'll head back, or then we'll head to Colesberg. One thing I do like about the electric vehicles is the VIP parking that you get. For electric vehicles only, I really do like that. That's pretty awesome. So let's quickly put this on charge. Let's see if this thing is on, because Gridcast did say it's on. Perfect. Let's plug it in and see what we get on a 60 kilowatt an hour charger. Probably a 51 kilowatts. We'll see just now. Okay, plugged in. Let's connect. Okay, validation. So we are now, let's see where we're standing at. Just want to see the state currently. 38%. I was almost there with the 40%, and then I want to see exactly how long it's going to take to fully charge the car. Let's quickly see the amount of power it's pushing into the vehicle. Let's quickly see if we can see that already. It's still calculating, so not really showing anything as yet. So I think it will show that side first, and then it will pop through to the vehicle. Okay, so let's see here quickly. I think it's done. Time to full 7 minutes and 48 seconds. I don't believe that though. 7 minutes. I'm not just going to spend 7 minutes here, guys. I'm going to spend a little bit longer than that. But 7 minutes, that is crazy. You think my money is finished? I don't think so. Let's check here. 41 kilowatts an hour on a 60 kilowatt charger. I guess it's not 60 kilowatts, but I mean 41 is quite a bit. It says there 1553. So here it says about an hour, actually an hour and a half to actually fully charge the car, and there it says 7 minutes. I don't properly get that, but we'll see in a few minutes time where we're currently standing. Maybe that'll pick up as we go along, or as we walk inside the casino.
Moes jy dit gaan leer om tyd te spaar.
I guess that's why it's called the windmill, né? Dink jy sit ek om dit windmill is?
Of daar's 'n windmill, want dit is geen windmill.
Ja.
Windmill hier binne, of I don't know. You're the suit.
Baie. Okay, so our last trip is going to Colesberg. How is this VIP parking, eh? This is proper, guys. So it is more than an hour now. So let's quickly see. It should be on a full charge currently. Actually, it is green, so yes, it is on a full charge. But let's quickly have a look. See, yeah. It doesn't show me anything. I would have liked to know the amount of kilowatts I've used actually, yeah. But now we're not going to see that. But it's fine. Let's just see if I can go into settings. Okay, that doesn't work so lekker. But yeah, let's do this. Let's unplug. Plug this baby back where it's supposed to be, into that charging station there. Let's take this wonderful cable. Guys, these things are super heavy. Put it over there. Like over there. I know. Let's do that. So we've got a bit of, I think it's 213 kilometers or 218 that we need to do to get to Colesberg. We'll check just now on the maps. Got my card. Let me just get my key here. Let's quickly see. So on a full charge, we are sitting at 100%, like you can see there, 334 kilometers. So that's our range, guys. So let's quickly see here. If I go into the maps, in there, search, and I want to search for horse and mills. Horse and mill. Let's quickly check. It's going to search there. Horse and mill guest house, 202 kilometers, but we'll see when we start route guidance, then it will give us the proper 218 kilometers, 2 hours 32 minutes, and we need to be there just after, well, before 7 to actually check in. And then let's see 218 k's, 343 kilometers. So when we're in Colesberg, we will probably have 120 kilometers range left. Let's see when we get there. So it's going to be over 700 kilometers with our total distance. Okay, let's see when we get to Colesberg, guys. So yes, it is very VIP, but I still need to put my own board back. So let's do that. And it's quite nice, guys. I mean, if you can see, it's a Jaguar charger and it worked properly on the BM. We've used everything except for BM chargers today. Finally made it to Colesberg, guys. You can see horse and mill guest house, and then we've got like a boomy standing over here, and then there's the reception over there. I can't see anything over there, but okay, so we've done, let's see, in total 743.8 kilometers on an average speed of 109.5. So that means we've been giving power, like pushing power the whole time, not really receiving any energy back into the battery. We've got a 98 k's range left. I won't say almost making it, but if you drive at 220 plus the 100, so it's a 320 odd k's range that I got on a full charge from Bloemfontein all the way to here. So let's quickly go into our home here. Then we go to car, we go to driving information, the journey data. So let's see. We've done an average of 22 kilowatt an hour per 100 kilometers. BMW say on an average 18.9, but that is obviously in town driving and then long distance driving. So 16.6 kilowatt an hour, that's the power that we've pushed back into the battery while we were driving there. And there's me just changing channels here. So there you can actually see my graph, overtaking, not overtaking, just driving normally, overtaking, there's driving normally. So very complicated graph if you ask me. You can see I'm not driving very constant, so you can actually get a lot better energy consumption on this vehicle. Total time spent in car, I haven't switched off yet, so we're still spending some time in here. 7 hours and 10 minutes and 25 seconds, 26.7, whatever. But guys, I'm going to tell you, we left 10 past 6 in Secunda, you'll see on the video, and we just arrived 10 past 6. So it's a full 12-hour journey. That basically means, let me just switch on the light so you guys can see me. That means when you do a travel like this or a distance like this, you need to prepare yourself to actually make a trip out of it, to make a full experience, stop at certain places, because when you do this, you're going to see things that you never see. You're going to stop at places you never really stop at. So it's a very, very cool experience. But I'll do a proper conclusion with you guys. I'll put the stats and everything from the driving and all the stops at the end of the video. I'm going to show you the car on the outside, show you where we're at, and then yeah, do just a conclusion. Thank you, guys. We just had to drive around to get to our place. I think I must probably close the gate. It's this key button over here. I think it's this button. There we go. Alright, check this car, guys. Hey, all the way from Secunda to Colesberg in an electric vehicle. Can you believe it? Can you imagine? Hey, that's crazy. Check here. Obviously the light is not that great now because we drove the whole day, 12 hours. This was a 12-hour shift, but yeah, stunning. Just look at this cute place. It is actually so nice. So cute and small and just quite nice. I don't know what room number I'm at. See, she said 12, so we're gonna look for 12. We're in the family room, looking for room number 12. That's 4, 5. Oh yeah, see, we're gonna walk around this whole place. 7, 11, 6. Oh yeah, now I'm lost. Okay, completely lost. Okay, so 12 is across the street, but it's always nice looking at the BM. Walking through the town of Colesberg. Lekker. Hey, walking through the town of Colesberg. Lekker. There's 12 there, guys. There's 12 there. I don't know how we get in there, but let's do this. Okay, so this is the big one, number 12. Let's see. This feels like it's haunted. Very old school with the letters. Must sit net bietjie die flashy on. And this is our little place. Cute. Megan is going to sleep there tonight. Oh, there we go. So this is the family room. This is actually quite nice. Very nice for one evening. Beautiful. Let's see what's outside here. Oh, there's like a smoking section. Let's see the bathrooms. We've got a nice shower. And me. Yay! That was the call strip, guys. We'll see you in the morning with our car for the way back to Secunda. Okay guys, so this is our last charge on the iX3 before the customer picks up his vehicle. I love the fact that we're charging a BMW at an Audi station. I always love that. Yeah, so I'm going to plug it in quickly. Let's see what the charge is and how long it takes. It is currently on 80%, so it's going to take quite a while to actually charge this car, but I want to see exactly how long it takes, what that while is. So let's quickly see. I'm going to plug it in, let's check, and then I'll give you guys a conclusion as to what I think about the journey on the electric vehicle going 750 odd k's all the way halfway to Cape Town. Plug it into the DC. I've only been using DC, guys, so I've been tracking all the DC charges. I don't want to waste my time with AC. You can do that if you just want to quickly up your kilometers, but for me doing the DC is just much easier because we're traveling a long distance. Okay, so let's plug this in here. Okay, there it's in. When it's orange, it's in. Let's quickly check here. We're gonna hear a so let's quickly authenticate here. Okay, now we're just waiting for it to power up. There you can start hearing it going. It's nice seeing me in the screen as well, eh? So let's check quickly. Okay, so we're just waiting a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to see exactly what the charge is going to be. This is a 150 kilowatt charger, guys, just so by the way, but it's probably not going to charge at 150 kilowatts because of the iX3 and its limitations. So this one says an hour and 18 minutes, hour and 17 minutes it will be full. Let's quickly see what the current charge is there, and it's currently on 26%. Let's look here quickly. So it's charging at 54 kilowatts an hour, which is quite strong. That is actually very, very strong. So yeah, 9:57, just before the customer arrives, the car will be at its full charge. Really not bad, eh guys? I mean, having a quick breakfast and you can carry on driving, it's actually quite phenomenal. I mean, technology is really getting there. Okay, our final moments with the BMW iX3. So here it's currently on charge. It's got about 40 minutes left to charge, and we already had something to eat, a quick pie. But yeah, guys, so this is my final conclusion on this car. It's just always so funny, the BMW with the Audi charger. I love it, but it's the perfect or the right car standing in front of that Audi charger, eh? I definitely think so. But on my conclusion for the BMW iX3, I absolutely loved the drive of this car. Long distance, yes guys, like I say, it is a trip. You have to plan your trip and you have to make an experience out of this trip, but it's all worth it. I mean, look at that beauty behind me. It is such a phenomenal car with the, excuse the trucks and everything driving around here. We are at the petrol station currently waiting, but with the non-run flat tires, it is such a smooth drive. It is such a soft car. The X3 in general is such a beautiful car, guys, but with this spec over here, the Harman Kardon sound, everything, it was just a breeze. And seeing new places was also quite fun, guys. Everything went well. Gridcars.net really worked quite well. It shows you where the charging stations are. It shows you if they are available and if they're actually busy charging or not, what the kilowatt is, what is at that premises. It is such a phenomenal app. I had one or two hiccups, but it was small hiccups. It wasn't something that will hinder my travel or the distance that I'm traveling. It was just small things, but this is still in development, guys, and I promise you it wasn't even an hour. I got a call from Grid Cars, and they explain everything to me, and they really try and assist as much as they can. I actually even got the guy's number, and he told me we can contact him anytime if you buy an electric vehicle, to assist and to see where he can help via the support side. So really phenomenal service. It really helps. It is really worth it getting into these electric vehicles. I mean, I'm going to put the pricing and everything, the whole breakdown at the end of this video, where you can actually see, you can just hit pause, then you can actually see exactly everything on the list and how far I traveled between the distances and all of that. And yes, guys, there's more charging stations coming soon. There was rumors that there's over 50 charging stations coming in the next few months. So yeah, everything is growing daily with these electric cars, so you will never have an issue. I mean, yeah, I'm standing in Colesberg. I could have made it all the way to Cape Town. It is actually phenomenal, guys. You just plan your trip and you make a proper trip out of it, and you actually enjoy driving the vehicle or going to your destination. It is such a phenomenal car. Just look at that behind me, guys. Just a quick one. So charging is done. Let's quickly see. We used a total of 58.86 kilowatts an hour and a total of 71.2 minutes to completely charge the car. It was actually a bit quicker than anticipated in the beginning, but yeah, now the car is fully charged. I just want to see what the current mileage is now. So currently the car is telling me the customer can drive 323 kilometers before he should stop at his next charge. How awesome is that, guys? Goodbye iX3. Also, just to let you guys know, I've been using everything, heaters, chargers, everything in that car, and this is still the consumption that we got throughout the whole journey. So really not that bad. You don't have to be scared to use your chargers and electric seats and heated seats and whatever the case may be, and full pump that Harman Kardon sound. Just an enjoyable experience. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Enjoy. Peace.